Okay, don't ask me what's going on, because how would I know? I'm still trying to put up some background, and it's not working out, and I don't know if anybody's here. My computer says it's 3:33, so I don't go live until 4. But the computer says StreamYard says it's 3:33 as well. But that's Pacific time. The actual time here, Mountain Standard Time, is 4:30 or 4:33. So where is everybody? Because I told them Mountain Standard Time. But then again, things haven't been working exactly right. Okay. I don't know if that's there or not. Hello, everybody that's wandering in. This is nuts. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, just a minute. Everything's screwed up because my computer is on Pacific time, and I should have been on a half an hour ago. I didn't know I was late. I was still researching the channel. So I should wait another half hour? No. You're here, and people just started coming in a few minutes ago, so you might as well. I'll call back in 10. Oh, good grief. Okay. Yeah. There. There's something wrong with my hat. There. It was crushed. All right. And now the sun is hiding. Got to roll the window up. Okay. Turn the heat off. Anyways, welcome aboard. Now let me see if I've got the background that I wanted. No, it's not there. Let's try another one. Probably this one. All right. Save the background. So I have come in here basically with my pants down. Not as prepared as I thought it would be. Now let's see if that one took. I think it did. I hope it did. And no, it didn't. Come on. How can I do this? I hope the thumbnail worked. All right. Let's see if this actually... Okay, good enough. We're going to save this. And not click out of it until it says it's saved. Oh my goodness. All right, now I think it's saved. I'm going from hot to cold here. All right. This looks pretty weird, doesn't it? All right, let's X out of that a minute. Let's see. Carol's here. Michelle's here. Welcome aboard. Bend over. Well, Jill, what are you talking about? Keep the camera pointed. Oh, okay. Well, this little guy, where is he? Right here. Not my armpit. Let me move the computer. Let's see if this works. Oh. Okay, the laptop is sort of kind of charging. It's not where it should be, but it's better than it was. Now you still can't see now the seat's in the way. Well, let's see if I move over this way. No. How about if I move this way? No. It's not helping at all. You see the little guy. V pointed out that he doesn't have pants on. Oh, there. Now that's better. I got hair in my eyes. Oh, Georgianne is here, and that's a good thing. Oh, William, geez, I'm sorry you have to work, but glad you're here. Lost my water. So since noon today, I was going to take a nap. That never happened. Then I thought, well, I'm going to go for a walk. That never happened. I've been sitting up front here for the last 5 hours trying to get a featured channel. And I kept getting sidetracked because, oh, I got to watch that. Oh, I got to watch that. Oh, what's that about? Oh, wait, this is a cute short. Blah, blah, blah. And then I had phone calls. Patsy called me, went on and on and on. Oh, goodness gracious. It's been one of those things. Okay, William, I'm sorry you couldn't stay. Try to catch the replay if you can. You know, I was surprised. There were several replays for the noon edition today. Georgianne, you were one of them. I forget who else. But you gave me ideas, Georgianne. I don't know if did you catch anything on M24 from Kevin? So I can't seem to pull up Facebook again. So I don't know if he's posted a video there yet or not. But it was going to be an update for M24. Oh, thanks, William. And I know that Georgianne would definitely be interested in it. And her name came up when Kevin and I were on the phone. So, okay, so you haven't seen anything. So then I feel a little bit better because I finally did manage to click on M24, and it was a proper M24. Because, you know, there's another M24 out there, and I think it might be Russian. If it's not Russian, then it's Bosnian maybe. Anyways, it's M24. And it's somebody's, hot rods. It's all about hot. You might like it, Georgianne. It's got a yellow emblem, and the M is small than 24. And it's hot rods. But it's not our M24. Don't leave you in suspense. Great. That'd be awesome, Troy. We're going to love to have you. Sew buttons on your underwear. So, Georgianne, the reason your name came up was Colleen. Welcome aboard. Surgery on your neck. Oh my God, Colleen, prayers for you. My goodness. And here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Yeah, hot shots. Hot flashes is what I'm having right now. So Georgianne, one of the things that happened here at Ironwood was they had arts classes. And I got, remember I told you that it was unfortunate that you couldn't make it to Ironwood. You would have enjoyed, the classes, and maybe I doubt that you would have learned anything new, but you still would have enjoyed them. And that got me thinking. All of a sudden it clicked. Well, instead of you attending the classes, how about you give the classes? Somebody here, I don't know who, but somebody here was giving classes on different types of art, painting normal like desert scapes or whatever, and then they had basket weaving, um, and there was a couple other subjects too that I think that was covered. Art stuff, making arts, and yeah, it would be there. I said to Kevin, it'd be right up your alley. Thank you, Carol. That's fake. Oh gosh. So, man, my eyes are just stinging. I haven't been out in the dust. I may need to put in some. You do beaded and metal jewelry. See, now maybe that's something You've already got all the equipment for it. Yeah, I don't know where the drops are right now. I think they're on the dashboard. Oh yeah, I see them. Anyway, She Devil, welcome aboard. You could do that, or something like it hot. You could do that, Georgianne. And what they did here, because technically, I guess you're not supposed to do things at a meetup like this without a permit. But to get around that permit, you just ask for a donation. And I think the lady was making $20 donations. But I will say this: the classes were going on for several hours. All right, let me see if I can do this. I may have to. Oh. If this grosses you out, I'm sorry. Oops. The eye drop solution is warm because it's been sitting on the dash. Oh my, I missed. I basically missed again. I think my eyes are stinging because I was up late watching. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. There was two of them. Then I found out there was a third one. I was almost going to watch it, but I said, "No, it's 3:30 in the morning. It's time for me to nod off." I need a nurse. Yeah. Full time, 24/7. Well, now there you go. That's a good possibility, Georgianne. I mean, it's between you and M24, not between me and you, but it's just an idea. You're only gross if you take your eye out. Good one, man. Yeah, I know, but I got this hat on and it's just awkward. So yeah, Kevin and I were going over different things we want to do at M24. So that arts and crafts is a good possibility. That's something that can go on during the day where people attend it if they want to, or people can observe if they want to. We don't have a lot of tours things, although maybe we could spend a day at the casino. Actually, there is a Chippewa Seawing Native American Museum there at Mount Pleasant. That might be interesting to go to. I've never been to it, so I'm too busy over at the casino. Oh, I find it funny. People have issues putting in eye drops and quite happily open their eyes underwater. I might be one of those. Put grass in my drink. Oh, gross. Yeah, you've never been to Mackinac? Oh my goodness, Georgianne. Maybe this year we can make that happen. It's not that far. You'd love it. Time. Yeah, and look what I did. I screwed up. But my computer says it's 3:47. That's Pacific time. And I was sitting there thinking, okay, I got 15 more minutes, blah, 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 whatever. And then all of a sudden my phone beeped or dinged for something. And I should look at it to see what that ding was just a second ago. I looked at the phone and it was already after 4. Like, oh my. So yeah, I screwed up. Don't you just love it when your phone makes up its own text? Yeah, that was from Laura. Because I told her that actually we're getting some sunshine here, and I think she's getting the same sunshine, same sun. So it's probably the same sunshine. Because she's in Tucson somewhere. This is probably Holly. Ahoy.
Hi.
Okay. You're
Am I live?
Yeah, you're live now.
Okay. Why, hello, everybody. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Anyway.
Good one, Mark.
Excuse me.
What the heck? Now I can't get rid of that pop-up.
Oh, excuse me. That felt good. There you go, Mark. You like that one? Hello, everybody. I'm ready to go. Did you hear that Zsa Zsa Gabor was fired from an ice cream commercial? I thought it should be perfect for her because of 3 things. 1, she's cold. 2, she acts bananas. And 3, she fudges about her age.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Did you hear that oceanographers found a 4-pound pearl? They figure it's worth $500,000. But when they found the clam that it came from, they later discovered that the clam was on steroids.
You're right, Michelle. It would turn into that because there's so many things to see along the way. Some of the people from Ohio want to go to the Mackinac Bridge this summer.
Oh. What do you use to deep fry a bullfighter?
I don't know.
What? Oil
Ole. Ole, 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 ole.
What did Prince Charles get when he fell off his horse?
Hurt?
A royal pain.
Oh, jeez.
Who's the only rich person after April 15th?
The IR.
Henry R. Block.
Oh, jeez.
How does a man know when it's true love?
Oh boy, I don't know.
None of their pants fit anymore. How does a woman know when it's true love? She knows she can fix all of his faults.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You guys like that one?
Diane says that Prince Charles was just diagnosed with cancer.
What?
Prince Charles has cancer.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying that people like, well, if, for instance, Toby Keith, we all knew it, but they were saying that, naturally we'd hear about Toby Keith, but we wouldn't hear necessarily about the royal family because they would keep that secret. But maybe not so much anymore. Now I'm burning up with the sun again. Need some air. It can't make it.
Uncle Cecil. Whoops.
Go ahead.
My Uncle Cecil, he was brought up to be a dog trainer. His whole family was dog trainers for generations. But my uncle wanted to do something different in his life. So he went to school, he got good grades, he graduated, he took the civil servants exam, passed that, and he became a mailman. But he was fired. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, I'll tell you, he was fired because he kept on biting himself.
That'll make
Get
sense. You didn't like that one? I couldn't figure it out.
What?
The joke.
He kept biting himself? Think about it. Mailman get bit by dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept biting himself. He was brought up to be a dog trainer, and dogs bite.
Yeah. But I thought he took the civil service exam.
Yeah, and he became a mailman.
Right.
Yeah, he got fired because he kept on biting himself. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
There was two gazelles. One of them was holding a Red Bull and smiling. A lion shows up through the brush, and the other gazelle says, "There's a lion." And the other one, still smiling, he's drinking his Red Bull and smiling even bigger. The other one says, "Why are you smiling?" He says, "Well, we can only catch one of us, and I'll be ahead of you."
Well, Red Bull gives you wings.
Right.
Red Bull is one of the harder things to stock at the gas station because there's like probably 35 different kinds of Red Bull.
Oh, really?
And all the cans.
Anyway, I don't care for. I never drink it.
Yeah, me either. But all the cans look alike.
Anyway, why do men pass more gas than women?
How do we know this?
Because women don't stop long enough to build up any gas to pass.
Oh, okay.
Well, folks, that's all I have for you this week. I hope to hear from you Tuesday, too, on another live stream of Jack's. Everybody take care, and I love you. Hope you enjoyed my short show.
Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome, man. Excuse me, that felt good. Peace out.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Sweet dreams. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. 415 miles. That's not so far, Diane. That's what? You could drive a couple hundred miles, stay at a rest area or something for a few hours, and then drive the rest of it. It wouldn't be too hard, would it? I mean, anything over 400 miles in one day, that's pushing it. I would take a rest at about halfway. Best pickup line, gay bar. Can I push your stool in? God. All right, we're earlier today. If you weren't here, Troy, as usual, guessed the channel, which was the channel at noon today was Raven in a Van I Am. She's up in Wisconsin, and Troy put the clues together quite well. I had something about cheese in there, and he picked up on that it was, related to possibly Wisconsin. And then there was another picture that I had of the windmill, and I think he'd seen that. So he was good. So he's won a $5 cash word, and it's not showing up. But anyways, I'm going to scratch it off for him right here. Let's see if he wins anything. Okay. First letter, Troy, is N. And there's an N in onyx, or onyx, however you want to say that. Nil. Cleaner. agency. Season, 2 N's in the word tunnel. Narrow, and domino. And I'm chilly. And it needs power. And I'll get hot again in just a minute. Let's compromise. Let's go not quite close. All right. Next letter is S. So while you're thinking of it, I'm going to give you a clue. There's S in mustache, opus, and seated. The featured channel is female. S in season, very talented female, as a matter of fact. S had 2 seasons, or S had 2 seasons. Season had 2 S's. I must have blacked out. Now it burns when I pee. Why does it burn? Okay. On the spectrum, ahoy. You haven't missed a lot. You missed Holly. She was here doing a few jokes. She doesn't pay attention to the fact that we do adult humor on Tuesdays. She doesn't care. Does humor when she wants to. A pickup line. Are you from Ireland? Because my penis is Dublin. Ah! That's cute. Do you know there are only 2 Donegal bays in the world? One is in Ireland. Where is the other one? This is just for fun. I'm not giving anything away, but where is the other Donegal Bay? The next letter is K, and I got a pop-up that's pissing me off. Wow. Your hardwood is on fire. Okay. K, we're looking for K's. Karate and overlook. That looks to be it for K's. 4th letter is an F. And I don't see any F's. So 5th letter is a V. Overlook. Everybody. Smell like burn fish. I haven't seen your video yet on the spectrum. I want to, and hopefully I can do that yet tonight. It's still on my list. I wrote it on my list. It's right here in front of me. But I watched movies instead. Then I overslept, and then I went live. Yeah, just things haven't worked out exactly correctly. It'll be all right. O is our next letter. Okay, overlook has 3 O's. Cargo has an O. Mope or mop. That's mop. Everybody. Tot. Opera and onyx. Season. Record. Narrow. And domino has 2. I'll get to it on the spectrum, I promise. You know, a clam that is spelled with E. Okay. Clam, a snail, and a slim. all have what in common? I don't know what. What, is Michelle having a leak? Okay, next letter. P. Opera, opus, tape, and mop. Okay, next is a Q. Don't see any Q's. Letter number 9 is a Y. Everybody. Agency. I think that's it. Letter number 10 is an L. Clever. Or is it cleaver? Nil. Overlook. Tunnel. And that looks to be it for L's. Letter number swimming? I don't know, just a guess. W. And oddly enough, there's a W in wet. I bet you're getting tired of that. It's a W in narrow. Maybe I should turn off the background a minute. The virtual background, if you will. There. Okay, letter number 12 is a B. Now I can't see the chat. There. March 5 through 8, 3 nights, 4 days. And where is it that you're going, Michelle? I missed something. Cleavage. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Troy. Okay, B. We're looking for the letter B. There's a B in everybody. There's a B in... That's it. I was kind of leaving the background up, Troy, because it, kind of gave a hint to the featured channel. There's an A in opera. A in cleavage. No. Clever. Or is it cleaver? There's an A in mustache. A in cargo. Exam. Tape. Season. Agency. Karate has 2. Seated. Okay. Narrow. I think that might be all the A's. There's an A. There's an L in lot lizards. Yes. That movie I was watching last night had some interesting characters in it. Most of them were Russian. There was a few. What was that guy's name? Jonathan Wick. It was, yeah, it was something. You're going to Las Vegas? Wow, that's cool. Frank Zappa did a song about that. Going to Las Vegas, Las Vegas, going to Las Vegas. Hard would have a big D in it. We're looking for the letter H. Mustache. each. Okay, next letter is D for Papa Drew. John Wick. Thank you, Papa Drew. Yeah, it was pretty good. And then okay, so I watched one, and it was the one where they killed his dog and they stole his car. Anyways, he gets back at him. And then the next one that popped up was John Wick 3. And he has that dog that he got at the end of episode 1, I guess. And yeah, there's more kicking ass again. But where's number 2? Is there a number 2? And then that kind of makes me mad that maybe I should have been watching number 2 in between 1 and, or maybe number 2 is actually number 1. Did they do something like Star Wars? It's way based on your life. I didn't know you were an assassin, Papa Drew. I know you've slain some things. Okay, seated. We're looking for D's. The D in seated. Everybody going Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Going Las Vegas. Okay, domino. Actually, I thought we were riding the pygmy ponies to Montana and starting a Silfloss ranch. What an ass. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh. Meet me in Vegas, baby. Okay, that is the first one. All right. Maybe I'll watch. I mean, it was a lot of action. They pretty much make sure everybody's dead. Okay, we're looking for the letter T, and there's 2 in the word tot. And we got the O, so we spelled a word. There's a T in karate. Need 3 words to win something. At least $5. So T in tape, T in tunnel. And Troy's usually lucky, so he's going to win something, I think. All right, let's look here. Next letter is a U. Leaving Las Vegas by Sheryl Crow. Las Vegas in my rear view mirror. Yeah, I get you. It made you think a little bit, but most of it was just action. Mustache. Tunnel. I think that's it for U's. We're getting down there. Got 3 letters left. C. We're looking for C's. There's a C in cleavage. Cleaver or clever. Cargo and mustache. Agency and each. Record. And that might be it for C's. All right. Letter number 9 is a G. Wow, Georgianne. Was it one of those hurry up quick, or was it planned? You know, sometimes people meet in Las Vegas and they get married that same day. Okay, Ridge. I guess you never know. Cargo. Agency. I thought maybe they just felt guilty. Okay, the last letter. We can't be doing this. We have to be married. Well, okay. Right. Z is the last letter, and there isn't one. Gonna have to double check. Not planned. Wow. Little Chapel of the West. How cool. Boy, everybody's getting the history of Georgian, and that's a good thing. Georgian doesn't have any secrets. You eloped. That's a good one, Brene. All right, let's look. Any M's? I'm not seeing any M's. How about an E? No. Okay, we've done all 20 letters. E's, no R's, no I's. There's a Y that we missed in Onyx and everybody, but we do not have the X. So we didn't spell that. T's, I's, E's. T. Wait a minute. Didn't we have T's? Yes, we did. Mustache. But we don't have the M or the E. Karate. No E's, no R's. Exam. We got the A. That was all. Agency. No. Cape. No E. Season. No E. Tunnel. No E. Record. No E. A D that we missed, but doesn't help us. No R's and narrow, and domino needs an M and an I. So sorry, Troy. It was a loser, but it was fun. And you're still a winner, as William would say. Okay. So does anybody have any clues at all or any guesses? Yeah, it'll be better next time, Grand Marie. You'll probably win it again. You're always after the girls. You always pick up on that. Of course, I'm there with you. I watch Raven in a van. I am. Not every day. I'm not caught up on all her videos, but someday maybe. Darn it, Troy. What else can I say possibly about the channel? She's definitely been around. Yes, it's a she. Yeah, okay, so it's a she, been around, very talented. A little difficult to get the right screenshots and clues, but it's coming along. It's coming along. A drive-by in Vegas. Good one, Brene. 19 years ago and 29 years ago and 37 years ago. At last, I think you have it right. Boy, with that record, are you going to live forever, Mark? Almost looks like you have already. Michelle, that is an excellent guess. You are so close, but it's not Charlie. She fits all the boxes, though. Definitely does. You just noticed my hat? This is kind of another trademark of mine. No shirt and a pirate's hat. And my jewels. I got jewels. I'm not wearing my earring tonight. Georgianne, you heard the clues. Very talented lady. She's been around. She's been a lot of places. Extremely personable. Easy to get to know. You guys were talking about Vegas. I think she's been there. Pretty sure. Extremely helpful too to others. I mean, she'd take the shirt off her back, and Papa Drew would love that. So would I. um, Gosh, I don't know. There's so many positive attributes. You came in late. Box Van D, that's an excellent choice. I can tell you, it's a very, very, very small. The channel is so small that I don't know if you could call it a channel, actually, but yeah, it is. It's up and coming for sure. Is it Fairy Dust? Nope, it's not Brene. But yeah, Box ND definitely fit all of the criteria there too. Glow. Good Lord, oh what? Good Lord, oh what? Glow. The hell's glow, Michelle? Go low on water. Getting low on water. Getting low on something. Maria. No, it's not Maria. But that is a good guess as well. Very good guess. Nope, it's not Johnny's Journey. Who's going to Johnny's Journey's meetup? Raise your hands. Glorious Life. Oh, Glow. Glorious Life on Wheels. That's not a bad guess, but it's not. That's not them. What color is her hair? Blonde. No, it's not Tina again. Yeah, I did mention there could be some pirate trickery tonight, but for once, Georgiana, I didn't do Tina again. I've never done Tina. Wait, as featuring the channel. Oh God! You just wait. When I go to Lake Havasu. Oh my goodness. He made me blush. I can feel the burn. It's not the sunshine this time. Oh my goodness. Did you see the latest one, Troy, from Raven in a Van Iron? It was a short. Just do it. I wrote back to her and said, I will, but if you got bail money. That's interesting. I honestly do not know, Nancy. I'm guessing she probably does. But I've not caught her at it yet. She's usually too busy doing other things. No, it's not Brie. That's a good guess too. Perfect actually. But no, it's not Brie. No, it's not Crystal and Gringa, Gringo, Van Life Voyages. That's an excellent choice, but no, it's not them. I got the belch. Oh, where is that coming from? Hot dogs I had probably earlier. Or I'm just sucking in air because I'm talking all the time. She was at M23. Yes, she was. She was everywhere there too. And I guess that's why you would have guessed Charlie Grace. But this time it wasn't Charlie. RV Rebel Girl. Perfect guess, but no, it's not Carolyn. Not her. You can tell us about the channel. Yeah, a little bit, because if I tell too much, Edward, I'll be giving it away to everybody in here. But the channel is new. Blondes do quartzite. Good one, Mark. I didn't know about that channel. I'll have to go check that one out. This lady does the channel. It's up and coming channel. Like I said, it's still small. Very talented. It's been to M23. Chances are real good, but yet M24. Did not see her at M20 or M20. I did not see her at Ironwood. If she was here, it must have been only in spirit. But as far as traveling, definitely all over. Been everywhere. Would take the shirt off her back for you. I mean, just an awesome, awesome lady. Your other channel, Mark. Oh, okay. Blondes do quartzite. Okay, what did... Oh, RV Rebel Girl, yeah. I haven't had that guest yet. And then there's Sue that's just won a ticket. You guys are so good. Nancy just got beat out by Sue. Yes, it is Georgianne. Oh, my goodness. You guys are getting better at this, I swear. I can't fool you as good as I used to. Got to get really super creative. Now, is it going to show that? Yeah, sort of. Kind of. No, it's not showing it. Anyways, there it is. No, that's Ravens. Now, wait a minute. Where's Georgianne's? Georgianne was... She didn't know I was going to... Georgianne did not know I was going to feature her. She had no clue. She should have got a clue by all the clues that I was giving out. Then she's so dang modest. Oh, you know what? I know I took a background shot of her, but it's gone. I think she appears hardly in the thumbnail. See, I had to go to find pictures of Georgianne. I had to go back to the live streams that we did at M23. And then, like one, I cut off part of her. I had Marie just right behind me, but off to the side was kind of a half shot of Georgianne. And then, well, this is a clue right here. Yeah, right here. Georgianne made that for me. Let's see. Oh, I was going to use this stuff as a clue. I didn't get to it, but then I was going to use Harvest Hosts as a clue. I didn't get to it because I was running out of time. All of a sudden I realized, oh my God, I'm a half hour late. Time zones. Here I was accusing Susan of being all screwed up on time zones, and guess who screws up today? Me. You figured it out when you said she was at M23. Yeah, she was there. Don't put my picture up. You're very photogenic, Georgianne. You're a very beautiful woman. So quit it. When I find a good picture of you, it's going to be up there. And so next, we can do Susan's ticket on Adult Humor Night, Tuesday night. We can squeeze it in. I think that'll work. Now, I don't know where I'll be Tuesday. Hopefully we have signal. My idea is I'm going to probably leave tomorrow. Merton and Sue wanted me to stick around for a while and go somewhere, for a big dinner and stuff. But no, I think I'm just going to take off and head for Yuma. I do want to check with Chantel. She's over there. I'll check with her in the morning. Right, there you go. You're not shy, Georgianne. Michelle's got you pegged too. Yeah, Miss Shy, right, Michelle? And Georgianne cooks for us. Well, she does everything. Like I said, she's everywhere, and she's been Just so many places that I'm now getting to see. Can you hear that bird? There's a bird out there, and I have not identified his song yet. Yeah. Yeah, well, she's been talking about it, and that's the other reason I decided I'd bring it up. As a matter of fact, we should put a link to her non-channel, but it's going to be a channel. I think it'll be soon. Yep, Georgianne rocks, definitely. And Diane's, she's got you over a barrel, Georgianne. Now you're kind of being forced. You know, you're either going to shit or get off the pot. It's so easy to do content. Now, I'm even learning how to do videos on my phone for YouTube. I do the shorts, but I figured out, you know what, I can do videos on the phone if I absolutely had to. So no more excuses about why batteries are dead in my camera, or the memory was full, or my laptop don't work, or some stupid reason. Yeah, no, I don't have any reasons at all. All these things work. Is there such a thing? You're right, Mark. I don't think there's a shy YouTuber. And we joke about that when Diane, I don't think you're shy either. Well, we joke about that, especially at meetups, you know. Well, hi there. I'm glad to meet you. Camera right in their face. Guess where their camera is? Right in your face. Michelle. Okay, I will grant you, Michelle, you are a little bit shy. But you're coming out of that. We're forcing you to. It's like you can't be shy, or you'll be the #1 puddle jumper. Somebody's got to do something, because no matter where we go now for puddle jumping, guess who goes in first? Kyle. So Michelle, we'll just throw you in ahead of Kyle, and then he can jump in and save you. Oh, there you go. That's cool, Edward. TC Traveler. I like that. So what does TC stand for? Well, Diane, in some ways, many people that go on YouTube are actually living vicariously through the YouTubers. They are not interested in coming up on a panel. They prefer to be kind of in the background supporting the rest of us. And that's fine. We would not exist except for supporters. YouTube would not be a thing. Not at all. YouTube would only be, oh, I want to record what I did on this trip for my family. But YouTube grew into, let's share it. And then it grew into, oh my God, somebody else is interested in what I was doing. And then somewhere along the line said, well, let's put advertising in there too. That was probably Google. We can make money off advertising. Turtle Creek, the town you grew up in. Wow, Turtle Creek. What's the name of that town in Florida that What the Hales has featured quite a lot? A town that was corrupt. That wasn't Turtle Creek, was it? No, that's Otter Creek. Okay, I got it. A ginormous slowpoke procrastinator. Oh, gosh. Oh, I wanted to tell Carol Walters earlier, but it doesn't matter. I wanted to tell everybody. Pittsburgh, okay. Turtle Creek is near Pittsburgh. Going up Turtle Creek, going in a run, Going up Turtle Creek to have some fun. Wade my britches or pull my britches up. I don't wear britches, so how can I pull them up to my knees? They're already up over my knees. Yeah, Pennsylvania. That's why your best friend who recently passed away, you had to go to Pennsylvania. Getting sidetracked again. Oh, all of a sudden I woke up laughing because I was thinking, they got Planet Fitness, and their new slogan is now they have signs up the no judgment zone. So that means if you're in there working out, nobody's going to judge you. Like hell, come on, who's going to believe that? People judge people all the time. They might as well just say, "Hey, fat ass, this is a no judgment zone." To me, it's an oxymoron. I just had to start laughing. One of those, are you kidding me? You got a procrastinator joke for Tuesday? Well, don't put it off. Make sure you have it. Write it down, Nancy. How come, Bernays? You should have, but you didn't stay long enough. I saw you pulling out, Sunday morning? And I don't know if Mobang left with you, but I didn't see him after that either. Because you're probably procrastinating. But your cake, I tell you what, for those of you who didn't know, Ron mentioned it the other day too when he was on live with him and Badge. He talked about your cake, and I talked about your cake. The frosting alone was 1.5 inches thick. German chocolate cake, and you know how you got the coconut frosting? Oh my goodness. The cake was about 4 inches thick, and then the frosting on top of it was 1.5 inches thick. So we're talking about damn near 6-inch deep cake in a great big, the biggest casserole pan you can think of. Judgment free. They know better than to open their mouth. Yeah, because you'll slap the shit out of them. I think it's terrible for people to make jokes about someone's weight, let's say, or their figure. I don't agree with that. Not at all. But it is fun to just have fun with it once in a while. Say, hey, fat ass. My dad always called Broderick Crawford. He says, come on. It'd be time for the show Highway Patrol. And he'd say, come on, it's time to watch Lard Ass. I'd say, okay. Pecans. We're going to have a very pretty sunset. Should I stay on long enough for that? Might as well. So tomorrow morning, I'm pretty sure, say my goodbyes to, once again, Chantel. I think she knows I'm here. She probably saw my truck. And then Merton and Sue. And I think that one lady might still be here. I thought that was her van when I pulled in last night. She's from Nevada. Her name starts with an A. Bernays, did you meet her? Because I think you may have met her. Mobang was parked right next to her for a couple days. No, yo mama, fat jokes. Phil, welcome aboard. No, we're not quite to the fat jokes. Georgianne was the featured channel tonight, Phil. So Sue figured it out. So we're going to do her scratch off ticket on Tuesday night, right as we start adult humor. We'll do her ticket. And then so next Saturday, I got to come up with new victims. The frosting. Yes, it is, Diane. Excellent. The Asian lady. No, she wasn't Asian. Not enough middle fingers. That's a good one, Mark. Yeah, the Asian lady. I don't know who she was. She might have been part Asian, come to think of it, but all I know is that Mobang and I helped her. She got a dog leash, long one, like 20 feet long. I've got it in the back now for scrap. It got wrapped up around her axle on the truck. And so Mobang did most of it, but she was under there, and then I came along, we laid another blanket down, and I got looking under there and was going to cut it. But then Mobang, he got under there and he managed to untangle the whole thing. And part of it was broken. So anyways, he got dirty and untangled it because it was muddy that morning. It was kind of wet, fluffy. You're just a thick chick, Diane. So Tuesday we're going to do Susan's scratch off and of course adult humor. I don't know where I'll be. Chances are I'll be in Yuma somewhere, and I'll find a good signal. I may be in California, as a matter of fact, just across the line. Merton was telling me about a campground that they stayed in California. And it's just, 10 or 15 minutes away from Yuma, but it's in California. And it was, I've got it written down where I got to type in not Oglethorpe, but Adrian, thank you. Thank you, Brene. That's who I think might still be camping up there. I don't need the atlas right now. I need the notes. Here they are. Skinny Jackson. You're funny, Diane. Oh, I love it. Let's see. That cracked me up, Georgia, and you thought I was featuring Tina again. You never know. Okay, that's not it. Where did I put it? Ogilvy Road. So I'm going to look that up. But he says you turn right on Ogilvy Road, go north about 3 to 4 miles, and then you turn right again, and about 1.1 miles is the entry to this area where people park. And it's not, it's kind of like here. It's dispersed. Like I'm 4 or 5 football fields away from Chantel. I'm 10 football fields from Merton and Sue. I mean, we're dispersed. We could yell at each other, I suppose. But we're not right on top of each other. So, I kind of like that. I kind of like to be a little bit off by myself. But in some ways, it's kind of nice to know there's people around. When I was camping down there in Sonoita, it was pretty alone. I did get some all over tan time in because there was nobody around except maybe some cattle. They didn't care. The chicks' feathers are usually fluffy, especially eider geese. Yeah, eider geese. Horizontally challenged. How did we get on this subject? Well, it's my fault because I mentioned Planet Fitness. Yeah, so it's a total of about 14 miles or so from Yuma, so not that far. I could commute back and forth to work to Circle K's in Yuma from that campground, and so it's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. I probably won't make it there tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. There shouldn't be a hell of a lot of traffic on the road because it is Super Bowl. But I'm definitely going to want to be off the road by the time the game is over. But where will I be camping? I don't know. There's a place called Gia. Now this time I need the atlas, but it's kind of buried. I can't remember. It's about halfway on Highway 8 between Tucson and Yuma. And it's where the petroglyphs are. So I'm thinking that's where my goal should be tomorrow. Find a place to camp, even if I got to pay for camping, somewhere in the area of the petroglyphs. And then on Monday, I can go visit the petroglyphs. And then Monday afternoon, complete the journey to California or Yuma and then into California. How to tell somebody they're stupid in a polite way. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you are always faster. I like that. My mom threatened to put me on the rack and stretch me till I was 7 foot tall, no longer fluffy, and the boobs matched. Okay, you're at a rest stop near Blythe. Sunset is too bright to drive. Kicking back. You know, you're right about the bright sunset. It's definitely getting there. I don't know if I dare turn the camera around yet. I don't want to burn the camera out on this laptop. Lily has warned me about that. Blythe by Ehrenberg in California, right outside of Arizona Quartzsite. Okay. Yeah, I looked on the map to see where Blythe was. That's where I think Mark went there. Maybe he went to Quartzsite with Box Van D. I know Badge is in Blythe, working on somebody's truck. For your weight, you should be 9'6". Good one. I'm lucky. I'm 5'11". I weigh 174 pounds. They tell me that's right where I should be. I don't know if I might have gained a little bit because I've been eating a lot of chocolate. I'm on this chocolate kick for the last couple months. His mom had a loud bark. Took 2 hours to figure out that I was calling him a SOB. Ah! That's an excellent one, Nancy. Well, you must be pretty smart because it probably would took me longer than 2 hours. Yes, we would love to have you. Now, you and Mark start talking because I know Mark wants to come over here and do caravanning, as you people over in Great Britain call it. We call it living in a van down by the river. You guys call it caravanning. We call it RV life. You call it caravanning. What we call caravanning is when you get 2 or more rigs following one another. We call that a caravan. What do I recommend? Oh my goodness. I don't know, but I would get with Posh Cats and Mark, our favorite, Troy's favorite UK RVer, which is Pippa. That's Worm's Eye View. Susan, can you put up Pippa's link, please? That's somebody else you should watch, Edward. I know Mark already watches her. He's got his eye on her all the time. So you're away on Monday watching the van today. Gotcha. Oh, so you are going out. More content will be coming from Hitch Up and Tow. I love it when you guys go to your RV parks. It's so fascinating. Yeah, I mean, the differences and then the similarities, you know. What was it, Mark? No, somebody else. We all go to the RV parks to hook up. Yeah. She's cool. Ron was going to stay there a couple days, as far as I know, Brene. And we would love to have you, Mark. You know that. Can you imagine us? We got Brock from Australia. There's another Australian that wants to come up. And we get you guys from England or Great Britain. What is that called? United Kingdom. Because there's some other people in the United Kingdom I would love to see come over here too. It's a grouse. That's what that noise was. It's a grouse. They must have a nest in here. I bet that's why Steve parks down here. Grouse hunting. Worm's Eye View. Yes, thank you. Janice is an Aussie. Yep. Wouldn't it be cool to get everybody together? All the people that we know. We got another Canadian that needs to join us. That would be Ellie, Miss Canadian Scrapper. And then there's Luke. I think he's in Ireland. Luke's van life. Allie Mac, mechanical. He's a mechanic in Scotland. He's a absolute fun guy. Craziness. Yeah, the sand van. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Sue, for putting up Mark's link. We haven't done that in a while. It's good that we did. You know, I like what they did on Mel and Nettie's, the live stream they have on Friday nights. They got Mel and Nettie and let's see, Kenny was on last night. And then the other couple, I can't remember. Anyways, they do a fun Friday night. And then they got it set up so that the Nightbot does work for them. Like, so if you're a creator, you type pound creator and Nightbot grabs your link and displays it on the screen. How about that? Thank you. Posh Cats Camping is another one. East Coast or West Coast. I say they visit all of it because there's a lot of history on the East Coast. It's just so much traffic in my mind. But if you start in the Carolinas and then start, go into Florida, then come across so many Civil War sites. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that would be so cool, Mark. Yep, Edward's just hooked up now with Posh Cats and Peppa. He'll love Peppa. She's down to earth. Rob on the road. There's another one. Yep. Yeah, Roy and Becky and Traveling Adventures. Thank you. Traveling Adventures was the one I was trying to think of. I already knew Roy and Becky. Did I say them? No. But they have some good content. They got trivia. They got Did You Know? I think it's called. It's fun. It's a fun live stream. But the robot thing, the Nightbot, which is part of StreamYard, I think, or maybe it's a third party added into the third party. And I'm going to turn this around. You got to see the sunset as it is right at the moment. Uh-oh, getting tangled up with a sun visor. Get my hat out of the way. Get the Atlas out of the way. The heck is that thing? Oh, that's the empty tray for the poker chips. Now, pretty soon that's probably going to all turn red. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Arizona sunsets are like 360 degrees. With clouds back here, pretty soon they'll turn red and pink. The clouds over there, same way. And the mountains will change colors and Oh my goodness. Yeah, Coral's cool. She has to be. He puts up with Mark. That's cool, Edward. Miniseries. Oh, I didn't know that. See now, yeah, the shoe is on the other foot. I'd love to go to the United Kingdom. Love to take my bus. Probably won't be able to afford to take anything, even including myself. But it would be neat to go to the United Kingdom. I don't know where all in the UK that Kobe went. I know he went to Europe. I think he went to Italy and whatever, a standard tour. But to me, you don't get to stay long enough in any one place. I'd want to visit my friend Susan. She lives in Liverpool. And then, of course, Allie Mack and Mark and the Posh Cats. Yeah, and Peppa. Probably get warned off with a shotgun by Peppa's husband. Desmond's Donders. That's cool. Way cool. Yeah, there you go. Oh, tonight at 8? Okay. Is that 8 Eastern? Right now it's 7 Eastern. Wait. I don't know what the hell time it is. My computer is still saying Pacific time. It's almost 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So 2 hours from now, I would assume, or 6 minutes from now. All right. I'll go try to watch his premiere. And I didn't realize that we've been on here forever. 5 minutes. So we'll see you Tuesday. I may do a video in between now and Tuesday, but we'll see you Tuesday for Adult Humor Hour. And we'll do Sue's winning ticket from today for guessing Georgianne as the feature channel. And then Wednesday, of course, we'll have the Why Do We Say It? And we'll do the scratch offs and have fun word games, sentences, stuff like that. So with all that, I'm going to go try to pull up Kobe's, which is always hard. You got to type it in just right and then go through, because a lot of channels are called Living the Dream or Living in the Dream. It's a popular name. His is spelled specifically Lavin, D-A, Dream. And even then, I can't find it sometimes, so I have to go back to where he was in, commented on one of my videos, and then click on the link and find it that way. So can't think of them all at the moment. I agree with Susan. I've been trying to sit here and think of them too. There's I've got stickers from several of them, several scrapping people over there, people that process junk, and they collect coins. They're stackers. Some of those channels as well. Metal detecting. So, all right, live in the dream. You got it, Linda. Can we put a link in here for everybody? That way they don't have to search so hard. River Styx might be on. Digging it back, and Charlie, yep, they're good people too. And there we go. All right, mateys. We shall see you Tuesday evening for sure. Fair winds and smiles. And as always, God bless. Thank you for being aboard tonight. Thank you for putting up with me. Good night. End the stream. How did it go?